Hello everyone, I have my Sephora Sale goodies. I'm excited to share them with you. I haven't even opened it up yet, so let's get into it. Let's hydrate and begin. So I made 2 orders. The second one is kind of like the boring stuff like the skincare restock and a couple of the skincare products from the wish list. Nothing crazy. But this one, I'm excited to open it up with you. So let's... I have to say, this got here pretty quick. So I don't think I shared this in my wish list video, but this is a new product. It launched, I think, the day before the sale or just very recently. It's from Kérastase. It's the Glaze Drops Wild Rose in Oil Hair Oil. Yeah. So this is supposed to be like an anti-frizz oil, and it's supposed to be lightweight, luxurious, high gloss that smooths hair for up to 4 days of anti-frizz, bouncy, glossy hair. You get why I would want something like that, right? So currently, these are the 2 hair oils I have in rotation. This one is from Augustina Spotter, and this one is from Sicily Hair Rituals. These are the products I most always use for my hair. I have kind of dabbled out, stepped out just a touch. So I'm feeling proud about it. So let's see. Here is packaging. We must try this. I'm very curious to see how it smells. It smells fine. Let's see. I don't want to weigh my hair down, so I just did a little bit. Let's see if we see a difference. So I started mid-shaft to ends, because if I put too much oil in my hair, it gets really stringy and weird, and then it's super flat. So, okay, I think we did good. Ooh, nice little refresh. You know what it smells like? It smells like a soap that you would take a bath with. Doesn't smell like that nice smell good hair stuff. I like Kérastase. One of my daughters uses it. I don't know. I've always heard good things about it. It's okay. Hair doesn't feel greasy, so that's a plus. So let's even it out. Yeah, it's not giving like what I thought like rosy would smell like, you know? But it's not bad. All right, so I'll just have to let you know if my frizz stayed away for a couple of days. But I picked up a new hair oil. Oh, we'll see how it goes. So the next thing I picked up is from Westman Atelier. This is the Vital Skin Care Foundation Stick. I currently use the shade X and X.5. Oh, this is X.25. X.5 is like too dark. Like it's just a touch too dark. X, when summer comes around, it becomes a little too light, so I kind of just focus it on the center portion of my face. It still works, it's fine. And that's why I like this foundation so much. But X.25, it's like that right sweet spot in between those two, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Let's see. I love my Westman Atelier stick foundation. I really, really do. So it looks like this. Here is the color. Why is it all the way up in the top? Oh no. Let's see. Let's see if I did good. Okay. Okay, let's see it beside X.5. X.5 and X.25. Yeah. Okay, I can get into it. And you can probably see here, you can see how X.5 is a bit dark. So X.25, I'm excited to try her out. So I've been working on my requested videos, and it was requested that I share a video on my Westman Atelier foundation application, and if I remember correctly, like how I prep my skin. So I'm excited that I have the new shade, so I'll work on that. Love the coverage on this foundation. I love the way it wears, and I like that I can keep it very light and sheer and just put it where I need it, and it just wears so beautifully. This is a really good go-to everyday kind of product. Beautiful. I've been using it for years. And while we're on Westman Atelier, I got another one of the Baby Cheeks Duo powders. Okay, let me tell you. The day the sale started, immediately I ran to I was going to get all 3 that I shared with you from my wish list. And then when I tried to add it to the cart, 2 of the 3 were not available. And I'm like, okay. I waited like an hour before I did my order because I figured, okay, maybe, you know, it's still early because I'm an early bird. I'm up at 5. So I figured, okay, let me wait a couple of hours. I waited until like 11 o'clock. And then I was like, okay. I waited until noon because I figured, okay, maybe it's California time. I don't know. Nothing. So I just went ahead and got 1 for now. And if the other ones don't come in stock by the time I'm ready and the sale is, you know, over, fine, whatever. I did get something else in the meantime. So I picked up the Baby Cheeks Face Trace Sculpting Powder Duo. And I went with Tulle and Truffle. We talked about this. So I'm really excited to see and share this with you. I'm going to do another video and we're going to dabble into this one as well. So here is Tulle and Truffle. Truffle is what I use in the Face Trace Contour Stick. I think this is going to be nice, especially for those of us who don't want a cream product. We want just a compact with our powder. And then after I did that video, after I did my wish list video, I saw that Westman Atelier sent out an email explaining that this was for medium to tan skin tones. And I was so hyped, so excited. I was like, yay, perfect, in time for the sale. So I'm glad I picked this up. I'm still going to keep my eye out before the sale is over if those 2 other shades that are just the blush duos come back in stock or become available, because I don't think they ever became available. Weird, right? But I took what I could get and I'm happy with this. So I'm really excited to dabble into this. I'm going to do another video because I did already do a dedicated video with the new brush and another shade Fizz and Jam, which is a blush duo. So I'm going to hold off to see if I can get the other blushes that I shared. And if I can, I'll hold off to do the video all together with all of them. If not, I'll just do another video with this and compare it with that. So pick that up. Okay, so because those other Westman Atelier blushes weren't available and the plan was to get all 3 and I only was able to get 1, I said, you know what? Because I was only planning on getting 1 of these. I said, let's get 2. The YSL blushes. This is the Make Me Blush Bold Blush, Blurring Blush. I got 2 shades. I got Rose Haze and Restless Rose. These blushes first came out. It took everything in me not to just buy them all. I don't know. There's other stuff going on. But I'm glad I waited. Yay, I'm so excited for these. Okay, the packaging is it's really nice, the package. I mean, look at this. It's in there. Full color impact, vivid couture flush that lasts all day. Air thin texture and seamless finish for a bright colored result. Buildable sheer to super hold shades to create statement makeup looks infused with skincare actives. Rosehip oil. Look at the packaging on this. It's so pretty. So the Westman Atelier blush duo that I wanted to get, it was giving this kind of vibes, like that easy everyday kind of vibes, like that no makeup kind of vibes. And I love products like this. I use products like this all the time. So that's how I'm justifying this purchase. Look at the color. Ah, it kind of looks like my shirt. Look at that. Oh, I'm so stoked. I cannot wait to try this. This looks like the perfect everyday blush. And I love the packaging. It's so cute. Okay, that's the limited edition. I want the loose powder and the bronzer. Let me tell you, YSL did good on revamping all of their products packaging. This is so cute. So that's Rose Haze. The other one is Restless Rose. I appreciate the way these are packaged. This one's a little more of a flush. Look how pretty. Ah, oh my goodness. Look at them side by side. I could totally see why you would want all of them. The aesthetic alone. Mwah! Love it. This one has a little bit of a shimmer to it. It has like, oh, I love blushes like this. You know what? This is kind of reminding me of my Sisley. This one, Golden Rose. Let's see. You can see the similarity as far as the finish. Obviously, the colors are completely different, but this is going to be so pretty on the skin. I love a glowy blush because it's like a 2-for-1. Highlight and blush, and you just look glowy and flushed. I can't wait to try these. Okay, so I got 2. Should I go back and get more? Another new product I'm very curious about, very interested in. I have never tried, I don't think I've tried anything from this brand. And if I have, it's probably been a really, really long time. But this is the Everyday Sunday Ultra Sheer Priming Sunscreen Stick with hyaluronic acid and SPF of 40. Sounds good, right? This appeals to me because it's in the stick. And I figured, okay, this is going to be nice. This is going to be easy. I currently use this, which is my primer and SPF and skincare, and I love it. But, you know, I figured now would be the time to try something new. Okay. Comes in the little stick. It smells weird. Okay, let's see if it has a cast. That's my biggest thing with suns. Okay. Hello, that's a plus. This little stick does big things for your skin. The sun stick protects from sun damage with an SPF of 40. It also hydrates with hyaluronic acid, and it primes with a smooth, invisible base for makeup. And best of all, the mess-free, pocket-friendly design makes reapplying SPF fast and easy. And that was the big thing for me because I was like, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. So I picked that up. And then the last thing from this first order, pimple patches. I got the big boy, the 60. These are the best. They work. I don't get pimples often, but when I do, oh my goodness, they are horrendous. And they make me feel so self-conscious because my husband tells me it's another eye. And it's looking at him. So this really helps it come down a lot faster. And it's got salicylic acid and retinol and aloe vera. So it's a bunch of little packs and they're little dots. They're nice and comfortable. You can even put makeup over them because you are really supposed to treat your pimples like a wound and like cover it and don't clog it up with makeup. So I really love having these on deck. So we stocked. Dior always has beautiful packaging. So let's see. It's so cute. I opted for the, you know, no fuss, no frills packaging because I didn't get a lot of stuff. I got the Luminizer. In the shade Coral Glow. You ready for the packaging? Because I'm not. Hold on. Let's look at it together. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely adorable. I actually can't. And I love that it's not overly bulky. This is beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. It took let me just tell you, they have an eyeshadow quint that is pink. Beautiful collection. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love all of the details. Dior makeup. This is so beautiful. Imagine pulling this out of your purse. And it has the little hole in the back, so you can pop it out if you want to keep this and just use it for the mirror. That'll be great. Beautiful. I've not tried this. I've tried all of Dior lip products, all of them, except for this. So I said, you know what? Now's the time. And the color looks so pretty. This is a lip tint in the shade Natural Raspberry. Ta-da! The reviews on these are really, really good. So, I mean, let's see. Really pretty color, right? Yeah. That's it. That's all I got from the Dior Summer collection. That's not to say I'm not going to get more. I don't know. We'll see. I have one PR package I'll quickly share with you. I don't remember what this is, but let's find out together. This is exciting. It's skincare. It's from Chantecaille. This is their newest skincare launch. It is the Blanc Peony. Now, see, skincare, it's definitely something that you want to be using consistently to see anything. So with skincare, I go to work. I do it behind the scenes. Obviously, I'll share it with you. I'll let you know what's happening. But I like to just really focus in, hone in, and then come back in a while and share the results with you. But this is Chantecaille's newest collection, the Blanc Peony collection. It offers skin brightening benefits with visibly radiant results. It's perfect for improving the look of dark spots, skin discoloration, and imperfections for skin that's super luminous and glowy. I've been using Chantecaille skincare for years and I love it so much. There are just staple products in my routine that I constantly purchase. And even though I'll be trying new skincare, other things, they're staples that go nowhere. So let's start off with the face serum. This is your dark spot corrector. Ooh, the aesthetic is such a vibe. I love the clean, crisp, white packaging. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so packaging is the dropper. You press, you pick up. Look at that. Okay, nice thin layer texture and consistency. It's not sticky. Not getting any fragrance. Smells very Chantecaille, naturally kind of vibes. I'm currently using the 24 karat essence. This is so good. I stopped using essences for a while and I went back to that and I'm like questioning, Monique, what? Why would you stop using an essence? Everything that I put on my skin after my essence, noticeable difference. Next up is the Blanc Peony face cream. Dark spot corrector, a nourishing face cream powered by the multi-brightening complex for visibly brighter and more even looking skin. Superb quality. Thank you very much, Chantecaille. We only expect the best from you, and she is sealed. You know what's nice? I feel the hydration, but it doesn't feel like very rich and heavy. Feels good. I feel like I'd be able to use this during the day with no issues. Oh, wow. Okay. The Blanc Peony Eye Serum. Ooh, I have not had an eye serum in a while. I have eye cream. Love eye creams. What? Let's just put it out there. I love the aesthetic of all of this. This is so clean, so luxe. Yes. These applicators feel so good on the under eye, and you would pump here, take your product out. An illuminating serum for the eye area featuring the signature multi-brightening complex. It's going to help brighten and smooth the look of fine lines. It's going to also depuff and revive the look of the entire eye area. And it's got that cooling tip. Love these applicators. They're very, very nice on the under eye. I am so very, very, very excited. I was already planning on doing a mask tonight. I used the Chantecaille mask, the mud mask. That's not really a mud mask because it doesn't dry out your skin. You're just left feeling cleansed and comfortable and refreshed and amazing. So I'm so excited. New skincare. Yay! Thank you so much, Chantecaille, for sending these over. I'll update you as soon as I've used the skincare for a little bit. And we'll talk about it. Can I just say I like the way my hair is feeling after I put the oil in? The scent is pretty much gone, but I like the way my hair feels. It feels refreshed. I'm due for a wash, So those are some of the products I picked up during the Sephora sale. Again, I have one other order coming, but it was kind of like nothing special. It was just like refresh stuff, skincare, cotton pads, sheet masks, foot masks, hand masks from the Sephora brand, which I love stocking up on those when they're 30% off because they come down to like nothing, you know, and they're things I use all the time when I do like a manicure and a pedicure and all that stuff. So just like restock stuff. And then the skincare stuff I shared with you from the wish list. And then when it comes to skincare, it's something I have to use anyways for a little bit. And then I can come and report back. So see, I told you it was a very modest Sephora haul. I stuck to it. I didn't go too crazy. For now. The sale just begun. But thanks so much for hanging out with me nonetheless. Please take a moment and give today's video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.